Okay, so let's do a really quick tutorial on how to add an Instagram feed to your Showit website. So on the page, scroll down to the bottom and I'm going to add it to my footer. So most footers are site canvases, which have these stripy lines over them. Click edit footer and it will go into it if it does have that. So this section here at the bottom in the middle, hover over it and you'll see social grid at the bottom. Click onto it and it will pull this stripy box up. What you want to do is resize this for roughly the size of grid that you want. And then what we're going to do is on social grid settings, press connect Instagram. There we go. Connect Instagram. Now I'm already logged into Instagram, so I'll just allow that. But if it's not showing there, you're going to have to log in. Once it does this, it's going to show a green tick next to it. Now we're going to go back to Showit. Back down to the footer. Click on our stripy Instagram feed again, and under social grid settings, you'll see account now has a drop down and you can select your Instagram. There we go. Okay, so from here, there's a few different options you can use for the Instagram feed. So the first one is auto space images. So if you click that, then you'll see it just automatically spaces them to completely fill the box that you've added for your Instagram feed. You've got allow overflow, which means it will just add another image into the side, but it'll probably cut it off. If you have both them on tick, then you can use image gap. So here you can choose the gap that you want in between your images. So set that to 20, so that the 50, just a gap. And then you've also got rows. So if I turn this into 2 rows, then you'll see it adds 8 images instead of 2, because that's how many fit in here with this image gap. So say I do that up to 50 again, you'll see they're smaller, but if I change it to like 80, oh no, okay, 100. Oh wow, no, keeps going. Well, yeah. You'll also see that as you make the box smaller and things like that, it will just automatically change for the amount of images that you've got in there. So that looks good. Then what you want to do is start out on mobile. So you'll see here it's overlapping everything. I'm going to make this canvas a bit bigger. Then I'm going to pull everything down. Then take my Instagram feed, move that up, and I'm just going to increase it a little bit in size, but if I increase it too much, it's going to cut down to 2 images. So I'm going to do that. There we go. On my mobile version, I actually do want to just auto space it so that these 3 are evenly spaced. So if I press that, you'll see it auto spaces it. Same if I move it down so there's only 2, you'll see it just pulls them both to the edges instead. And there you go. The next thing you want to do once you've done all this is go to fallback images and manage images. What this means is if your Instagram does ever disconnect from your website, it's not just going to show a blank space or an error. It will show just placeholder images. So you do want to set these. So if I click on manage images, and then I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to select a bunch of images. There we go. And it does just ever mean that if my Instagram disconnects, I have some fallback images. See, if I disconnect my Instagram there, perfect. There we go. And that is how you set your Instagram for Showit.